Hi everybody! Welcome back to KO Crafts with Kelly. I am back after a very long hiatus. I am so excited to be back. I have so much stuff to show you and I hope that you enjoy it. I am so thankful for all of my viewers that stayed with me during my time off. I don't know what happened. I went through a really rough patch health-wise, but I am on the mend. My breathing is getting better. I've actually been able to start doing some walking exercises, so I have upped my average steps per day from 3,500 to about between 55 and 6,000 steps a day. So yeah, huge improvement. So I'm really working hard on that, just trying to stay active and, get the body going, because I'll tell you what, I gained a lot of weight. So we got to get it back off. So, but you're not here about that. So I have a lot of stuff to show you today. Today is going to be all yarny. I will do a different one for my cross stitch, and then I have some diamond painting new ones that I got to show you, even though I know I was on a hiatus, but we'll explain that as we open them. So today, the first thing I want to show you is a sweater that I made. Let me stand up so you can see it. It is a pattern by Denise from Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. It's her very first pattern that she created, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Right now I'm just wearing a tank top under it, and I think it's fabulous. I loved the colors. What I did, and you know what? I don't think I have it. Bear with me. Yes, I do. Okay, so I made this from this King Cole Twisters. And this is the outside roll. All of these colors, starting here, were on the inside roll. And I did take them out because what I did is the front of this took from this dark pink up into this light color here. Okay. Well, then I needed to do it again for the back. So I bought a second one and I did the same thing. Well, then I needed a third one so that I could have the colors to sew up the sides. So these are what's left of those colors, just a little bit. So then I took this outside, because these are expensive. I paid, I don't know, $25 a skein, but it's got tons, and you'll see it's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, and it has, let me find it, 1,093 yards. Now it is a very lightweight. I think, what is it classified? It's a 2. So it is a very lightweight, but you get a ton. So I made this and it's beautiful. If you go to her Etsy shop, you can buy it. It is a paid for pattern, but it's well worth it. It's her very first one. Let's go support her. But I love it. It's going to be so great for next summer. Yeah, I didn't get it done in time for this summer, but I'm super excited. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I made with the second half. I'll tell you about it, okay? But I'll show you what I made with the second half of this one. I made this beach cover up. Now, this is very big for me, so I have cinched it up here, and it's very long. It goes to my knees. So it is a very big one. I probably would need to make it smaller for me. So I may put this one on my Etsy shop and sell it, but look at that. Isn't that cute? Now what I did is I used from here up to the end for the front, and then I used the second one for the back. So then I have this third one left over just because. But yeah, I really like it, other than it's a little bit big. This is not supposed to be cinched like that. It's actually supposed to go down and tie, but yeah, since it's too big, so we'll see. I may just take it out and make it smaller. I'm good at that. So, but yeah, that's the second thing I made. Yes, all right. So I'll just leave this on while we finish talking. But yeah, so there you go. So I have all this extra stuff that we'll use. But that was that. So then I have some FOs. So I found out that my son is having a baby. Yay, I'm going to be a grandma again. So, since I know he doesn't watch my YouTube channel, I'm pretty safe to show this to you. So, I made him a blanket, and I love this color. Look at that. And it's not, sorry that it's getting all blown out because the sun's coming in my window and I can't shut my blinds. So, I will try and fold this up. But it's just the knit basket weave, and these colors are not coming out true because this is actually very teal. I will try to put a picture on at the end that will show the true colors. But yeah, I think that's pretty. He's not telling us, they're not going to find out what they're having. So they're doing the room in like jungle theme. So I picked this green. And then I made my very first baby sweater. Look at this. It's got a little hood on the back. And then the sweater. And I am so mad that the colors are not showing up. So yeah, so I made the little sweater. And then I made a little hat. Now they live in Florida, but the baby's going to be born in January, so it'll be sweater weather. So this will be good. But I made this with ice cream from Lion Brand. And this color is mint, just mint. So it is 394 yards, 100% acrylic. It's a lightweight number 3. And this pattern here is called, give me a minute, I'll go get it. Okay. This pattern is called Spring Morning Baby Cardigan. It was a paid for pattern because I wanted to print it. It is by, I don't even see where it says it doesn't say who it's by. So unfortunately I can't tell you, but if you look up Baby Morning Spring Cardigan pattern, it's very easy, very fun. It's a 4-row repeat. I used 3 of these. Now I did get in, this is the 4th one. I got into it a little bit because I did do the sleeves 2 at a time. So I needed to start that other skein, but yeah. Okay. So there's that finished item. That's 3. Now, the rest of them are not finished items, okay? The first one is a sweater that I'm making for the second time. And it is by, hold on, the pattern is also in here. It is by Make and Do, and it's called the, hold on, I want to pronounce it right. It's called the Mezzo Cardigan, and I don't have a good picture of it. So if you want to see it, just go to Make and Do. She's got marvelous patterns. Now you can get this for free with all the ads and stuff, but there's a lot of pieces to it, so I went ahead and just I believe in paying people for their hard work to come up with a pattern because I can't do it. So, I don't think $2 to $5 for a pattern is that, is not worth, I want to pay people for it. So, all right, I'm going to put the 2 pieces on that I have done because I've already made this once and it was way too big. So, of course, I'm taking it out because that's what I do. This is actually my first year working on wearables. So, it's a big, huge learning curve. Okay, so this is the front 2 pieces, which I'm going to get ready to put together. So this is the front. And then what I'm going to do next is after I sew the backs together, then I'm just going to do straight crochet around. And it will make it come to like a point. But isn't this marvelous so far? I just love it. Just love it. So I can't wait to, I will have it finished by the next time I see you guys. So then I can show you all of it. But I'm going to take it off because it's really hot. And then I'll tell you what I'm making it with. So yeah. So it's really easy because the 2 sides are a 6-sided shape, whatever you want to call it. And then you work around until you get it right, and then you sew it together. And after you put it together, only this much is actually sleeve work. This is all part of the triangle, or whatever you want to call that 6-sided thing. Okay, so let me show you what I'm making this with. Okay, I am using Premier Luna. That's what it looks like in the ball. And the colors, of course, are going to be horrible. Premier Luna. And I'm going to take really good pictures so you get the true colors. This is 273 yards, 100% anti-pilling. It's from Premier. It doesn't say what weight it is, but I'm going to go with a 2. Because it's pretty little. So far, I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these balls. So yeah, and I was trying, you know, I'm trying to use up my yarn, so that was a pretty good thing because I bought this not knowing what I wanted to do with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna get that put together by the next time. And then the last thing I have to show you, you know that temperature blanket I worked so hard on? Yeah, I didn't like it. I've already told you guys that. So I am tearing it out month by month. So I've got 6 of the months tore out, and it's not going to waste. Trust me, nothing goes to waste at my house for yarn. When I tear it out, I'm just putting it in a big ball, just tying the ends together, big ball, and I am making a scrap blanket out of it that I will donate. But I think it's turning out pretty because I'm doing it row by row, so it's going to kind of show the temperatures as you go. But I'm really liking it. I have never made a scrap blanket. I'm dropping things. Oh, my needle. Where'd it go? Okay. I've never made a scrap blanket, and I really need to because I have an entire box of little tiny ball scraps, which this is perfect for. And then I have some bigger ones, which I have an idea on what I'm going to make with that. But I think this is turning out great. And yes, it is the moss stitch because I started doing it with single crochet, and I didn't use a big enough needle, and it was way too tight. And so everybody else was doing this, so I thought, let's see how it looks. And I really like it. So that is going to become that. And then I'm going to, excuse me, I'm losing crochet needles, or knitting needles. So then I'm going to figure out another one. I'm going to keep making scrap blankets to donate. So, yeah, so I've got 2 labels because I'm not putting the ones from my sweaters in there yet. And I don't know what I did with, the labels for this yarn. Maybe I already put it in. But I'm going to put these in my container, which isn't near as full this year. So, what else? I don't think I have anything else as far as yarn related. I've got my orange sweater that I'm going to put together, and I will show you. I've got it all done. I finally found a stitch that I really like for joining knitting. I used it on the sweater, and I really like it. So that's what I'm going to do. So by the time I come back, I should have 2 cardigans finished. Oh, I do have one more thing. Hold on. Okay, I forgot. This is, if I can get it, my bedspread I'm making. Look at that. Isn't that turning out so good? Let's see if I can get it back here. Now, it isn't as wide as I wanted because my bed is really tall. I wanted it to come all the way down, so I may just buy a skirting that matches one of these colors. But yeah, right now I am doing double strands, so I have 6 sets of yarn, and I will show you the yarn I'm using. And I only have about, probably finish this one and maybe one more, and then this will be done and I can start the pillows. This is a fun stitch. It's called the lemon, is it the lemonade? Lemon something stitch. But this is what I'm using. It's the King Cole, or King, Cotton King twirls. And I'm doing 2 at a time. So this set of skeins will be, or the one I'm finishing will be 12. So I'll probably do one more, which will be 14. And then I will do the pillowcases. But I am so excited with how this is turning out. Excuse the shelves back there. That's just kind of a catch-all. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. So, yeah, and this is crochet. And I'll get a little closer so you can see the stitches. It is a diagonal, and it's called the lemon. It's either the lemon or the lemonade baby Afghan, but I extended it to be a huge, gigantic Afghan, and I just love it. So, okay, hold on. Okay, so I think that's all I have for now. So, I will be doing a diamond painting reveal. I have 2 of them. I have one that I'm doing for a November contest, and then I have one that I just bought because I couldn't resist. And you wait till you see it, you'll be with me. And then I will do a cross stitch one. So yeah, I got some stuff coming up, and then we'll be back to the yarny one, and I'll have my sweaters finished, and I don't know what else. I think I'm going to teach myself to continental stitch. Yeah, because I have all my projects done. I want to do socks, but I want to learn to continental stitch or knit. I can't talk. Talking's been really hard lately. I don't know. So anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me during my hiatus. I so appreciate it. Thank you to those of you that checked on me. Excuse me. And yes, I'm getting better. Yay! My breathing is so much better. I have not, I don't think, coughed through this video. Maybe once, where I was almost every time I took a breath, I was coughing. So huge improvement. Huge. I'm excited. So, all right, guys, God bless. I hope you have a great Halloween. We are super excited here. We've got our decorations outside and everything. So God bless. Love you, and we will see you later. Hi guys, I forgot to tell you, me and some friends did a painting class, and it was so much fun, and believe it or not, my painting actually looked like it was supposed to. So just wanted to add this to the end to show